If we have time, we will discuss his English literature also. Till question 3, everybody is understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? Now let's continue with question number 3. Here they have given you 3 questions for 3 marks. So here the bifurcation is clear. But if you will see, the first question has been divided into half mark.
Yes, ma'am.
So why do you think?
Ma'am, because they have asked 2 sub questions, ma'am.
Which were the 2 sub questions, Vivan?
Identify the famous personality. Where was, ma'am, from where did he start the revolt?
Yes. There were 2 questions. First, it was asking you to identify, and secondly, they are asking you the place. All right. So half mark. If you've just written the name, you get how many marks? Half marks. Clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
All right. Next is name the place from where he had played an important role. Okay. So can you see question B? And it's also highlighted. The keyword has been highlighted. What is question C? What was his role in the revolt of 1857? What was the role of Mangal Pandey in the? He played a very important role, isn't it? What was his role? Anybody?
Ma'am, may I?
See, it's given over here. Yes.
Ma'am, I have to read from the answer key or my answer?
No, this.
Okay. His attack on the British officer on March 29, 1857 marked the beginning of the revolt.
Yes.
Mangal urged his fellow soldiers not to use the Enfield rifle as its cartridge rumored to be greased with a fat of cow and pork.
So it is rumored. So this particular answer is for C1. Here it is. What role did he play? So he played this role. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay. Next. State any 3 reasons for the discontent among the Indian sepoys. You're already, although in the answer key they've given you, more than almost 5 reasons. But if you had written any 3 out of these 5, you would get complete 3 marks. Writing complete sentence, the only criteria is what? You need to write down in complete sentences along with what? Highlighting the keywords. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next is, though the revolt of 1857 had failed, it was a landmark event as the British had to drastically change their policies and re-establish their structure. You need to elaborate on this particular statement. And it is for how many marks? Children?
4 marks.
It is for 2 marks. So how will you justify 4 marks?
Ma'am, 4 points. By
Yes.
4 points.
By writing complete 4 points and by highlighting the keywords. Can you see they have highlighted over here also in the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
So they have, if you will see closely, they have written subtopics also. Subheadings: end of company role, military reorganization, religious tolerance. You can do like this as well. You can write subheadings and then you can continue writing the explanation for the same. Clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Next is, I hope everybody is understood till here.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Next is question number 4. Here, this particular question is for 3 marks, and they are asking you give 2 examples, any 2 examples also. So, can you see the bifurcation is given over here? What is the bifurcation? Half mark for an apt example and 1 mark for its explanation. Can you see how much you all were expected to write? You can cross check with the answer key which you all had already uploaded.
Yes, ma'am.
So just giving the example, you will not get 1 mark. You need to even elaborate on explain on the example which you all are providing. Clear? Understood, students, till here?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I hope you all are taking the screenshots of it. Yes. Next question. Who will tell me the bifurcation? Who was Tantya Tope and what was his role in the revolt of 1857? How will you divide? How will you
Ma'am,
bifurcate?
may I?
Yes, here.
Yes, ma'am. So who is Tantya Tope? 1 mark and 2 marks for what was his role in the revolt of 1857.
True.
Yes,
Clear?
sir. One with Nana Sahib and one with Rani Lakshmi.
Rani Lakshmi.
Yes. Yes. See, they have mentioned also along with Nana Sahib and along with Rani Lakshmi, and they've given you one more extra point. If at all you all have written, basically you all were expected to write 3 points for 3 marks, but they've given you one extra point so that if at all, if any student have written this point, so that would also be considered. Clear? Next is the last question, that is the revolt of 1857 was more than a mere sepoy mutiny. Okay, you had to explain this by giving 4 points. Can you all see 4 points? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is from the head office, and if you will note it down, they are also expecting the children to write down in points. This is the ICSE board pattern, children. Okay, so please make it a habit of writing in points and then highlighting the keywords. Not highlighting, even if you underline, it's fine. Clear? Everybody?
Just 2 minutes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
where you want me to stop?
Ma'am, last question.
Last question. Okay.
Ma'am, can you show question number 3 once, as I took the screenshot but I'm not able to
1 minute,
find
1
it.
minute. Children, if you all are done with this, let me know so that I can scroll up again.
Ma'am,
you can.
Done? Yes, Shreyas, where you want me to stop?
Ma'am, question number 3.
3. Yeah?
Yes, ma'am. And ma'am, just the question number subpart 2 and 3 once.
Yeah. Sub part of this particular question, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah. You done with this? First, tell me
Yes,
that.
ma'am.
All right. Check.
Yes, ma'am, done.
I'm going to pick up my video for 2 minutes.
Yes, Janvi.
May I pick up my video for 2 minutes?
Okay, fine. Clear, everyone? Anybody else who has not taken the
Ma'am,
screenshot?
question 3, subpart 2.
Question 3, subpart 2. Yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Fatima?
Yes,
This?
ma'am, done.
Okay. So now